Sports
What it do, what it do?
thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on
It's your
2K
boy,
Sports.
BX Brother 718
I'm
underscore
Brian Anderson,
TV.
along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie
I'm
LaForce.
live with NBA 2K21.
Now here's Oladipo.
Oh,
And he
he's
drives
gonna
in.
right through there, right?
Ooh, it's slammed in by
That's what we
Oladipo.
do.
Oladipo skying through the air. I love seeing that. Has great speed and uses that as a launching pad towards the hoop.
Here's Exum. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
Yeah, he
You're
did.
telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Pass to Edwards. Well, tonight, Grant, a rare marquee matchup at center. This ought to be a treat.
Center? What exactly is that? Nah, in all seriousness, this will
Hey,
be
Brandon,
a
what's
treat.
going on,
And
man?
It's amazing how the center position.
If you still there, man, I was on a little
really
two-year
evolved.
hiatus,
It's
man.
not
Had to
just
focus on some
playing
other
with your
stuff.
back to the basket. You have to be able to play out of the high post. You have to be able to pass, be a facilitator, defend, screen and roll, be agile and mobile. But tonight, this matchup, wow, this is a throwback. I can't wait to see these two get after it.
Let's go old school tonight. Drummond. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Oladipo outside. Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Drummond. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Driving inside. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
My boy.
Minnesota with the ball. 3-point lead.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
To the paint. Poke loose. It's stolen by Culver. And
Good
he's going
alley.
for the oop.
Nice. I knew that was coming.
Throw it down on the lob.
Hey, Zion, appreciate you, man. I got you, bro. As soon as I get a little time out, I'll
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone
charge.
the fact that it came off
Oh,
a
nice
10-point
blocking.
pass.
I will resub you
Tell
back.
you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
And he drops it first. Well, the length and lateral quickness of Kevin Durant, it's what makes him an impactful player on both ends of the court.
And what I love about him, BA, is that Durant can defend in the paint and on the perimeter equally as well. He also has great timing when challenging shots. And lately, he has received more credit for his defense, but you feel like he's still slipped on just a little bit. Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they?
Zion be
Boy, I
killing.
tell you
All
what,
right, let me
we've
go.
got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
All right, Zion, I got you with that sub. Let's push the pace for a little bit. Get out of that?
And it's something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Right wing. Oladipo, left side. 6 to shoot. Going inside. Here's Edwards.
Oh, we gotta get that rebound.
Pass to Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Another shot.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. It's George with the drive. Can't get it to drop.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Out to
Good
Oladipo.
shot.
Beyond the arc. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
What was that, KD?
No luck on that one. And Minnesota the
What
other way
was
with it
that?
now. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Now here's Durant. He's got 6. Inside. Here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's all tied up.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
From the
Oh, good
arc.
defense.
Durant, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Barnes goes in. Pass to Edwards. And the layup is good. Edwards has got 7 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's George. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The shot by Johnson, no good. Out to Oladipo.
Nice.
Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Oladipo's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Count that one, an average long-range shooter. Oladipo makes enough to where you've got to respect his shot.
To the right side. Pass to Drummond. To the wing, right side. And that's out of bounds. It was last.
Sorry, man. Sorry, man. Sorry. Why is my plays not being called? Offensive play. Oh, it's on manual.
Touched by Oladipo.
Oh man, they nowhere near like the older cats,
You know,
man.
fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Johnson.
What's crazy too is
Three.
they got smoked yesterday. Well, they didn't get smoked.
Excellent defensive rebound.
Them boys came back
1
yesterday
second chance
and won
bucket
that
allowed.
game.
That is finishing off good
I don't see
defense.
US definitely. I don't think US getting no gold.
Oladipo with the ball.
Apparently they don't like
And
Greg
Drummond picks him up
Popovich's
defensively. Three-pointer.
his offense.
Can't
They
get
feel
it
like
to go.
he's running the San Antonio
That's his
Spurs
shot.
offense.
Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to George. Drummond inside. Here's Exum. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Oh.
Minnesota in the lead. And here's Oladipo. 7 points in the game. Here's Edwards. And he jams it home with authority.
Boy, an outstanding combo guard who distributes it well. Oladipo is consistent at sharing the wealth.
At it. Edwards. He's a monster, man. I'm gonna have to put My old boy Durantula on him.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They
LeBron
need
should
to
have
come up
played.
with
They
a
should have got my
spark
boy
to get
Melo.
the offense going.
You know, Melo's the
Over to the wing. Pass to
wrong
Durant.
person. Golly, what's up with y'all?
Now Drummond. The kick to Durant. The shot to stop the run. And it goes. As the official
Yeah, I
calls
do
the foul.
juvenile corrections.
And he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throws good from Durant.
Boy, you look at Durant's resume. He's already accomplished most of the big individual honors. League MVP, Finals MVP, scoring champion.
Now here's Oladipo. He has 7. Down low. Pass to Nurkic. And here's Grant. Takes it inside. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Oladipo with a block.
You know, when Oladipo is throwing shots away, it gets everybody going, and his coaches and teammates alike love it.
The 3, Durant. Rebounded by Nurkic. And here are the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Oladipo with the ball. Durant covering. Grant. 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Smith outside. For 3, Oladipo. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, man. The money's good. Don't get it twisted. The money's great, but it's definitely not for everybody.
There's the drive. Here's Smith. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. To the left wing. Pass to Edwards. Back to Grant. There's the triple. There's a screen by Nurkic.
Damn.
Launches it. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Out to the right wing. Here's Johnson. And it's off from 3-point range. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 13-3 run. Oladipo with the ball. Nurkic inside. Over Drummond. Misses from close range. Durant draws the double. On the wing, Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. .151 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Drills it from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Outside, Brown. George outside. Pass to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. fadeaway. And that one's long.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Here's Chandler.
How the hell is
Outside
he
Hardaway.
on?
Hauled in by Brown. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's George. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Exum.
Guys gotta get out the
Another
way,
miss. They
man.
desperately need a bucket. Minnesota calls timeout.
Shit, not even seen, man. The worst thing I've been a part of, man, is I've been a part of a whole riot, man, where the inmates were going up against the COs, man. Yeah, it was crazy. It was wild though, but it was a huge adrenaline rush. I can't front. That happened 8 years ago.
Seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Graham. The three ball. Gets the three to fall.
Boy, I like their energy.
Try one other thing here, because everything is just pick, and so we're gonna no hedge, and we're gonna switch all. Everything gonna be switch all. Fuck it.
Coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Yep, upstate New York. In the boonies. Hey Brandon, where did you do corrections at?
Things just aren't going
What
their
state?
way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Pass to Exum. Oh, they need this.
Boy, they need this.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The T-Wolves on top, up by 16. And the second quarter about to get... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback.
Oh, you
And
was an
quite a
inmate in
position
juvenile.
here for the Timberwolves.
What
do you think, guys?
Where at though? What state?
Well,
New
they
York?
used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Pass to Reed. Here's Chandler. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Hardaway. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up.
Indiana, okay.
So he'll take two
How much time you
from the
did?
free throw line.
They do split bids over there for juveniles too?
I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
All right, Grant, if you could choose one big man to play alongside right now, who would it be?
Well, other than you, BA, I'd have to go with Anthony Davis.
Oh, what are you doing,
He's
weirdo?
a tremendous offensive player. His shooting ability, his length. He's also very unselfish, a tremendous defender as well, a rim protector, can guard multiple positions. I think he's just an unselfish guy who's really about team and trying to do all he can to help his ball club win. So definitely Anthony Davis. And you're up there too, BA.
Let's go now to the
my
sideline
God.
and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Come on, Mr.
Well,
Johnson.
for Victor Oladipo, the number
Oh,
two
yeah, you
pick
did
in
say it was a military
2013
style. So it's more like boot
took 5
camp?
years to achieve startup. After serious injury, he's working his way back. And he said, quote, "If you worry about other people's opinions, you lose yourself a bit. I need to focus on my team and myself. To be one of the greats, you got to take it one day at a time." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Good stuff there.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing
I
job.
can only
on the
imagine,
glass.
man.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Coach, no doubt, wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Pass to Johnson. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Exum. Durant for 3. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has,
Copy, copy. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do here in New York, man. They're trying to shut down a lot of these facilities.
Hardaway with it. Jacks up a 3. Hits
These
the
guys do
trifecta.
not close out, man.
Hardaway's got 9.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Johnson with a bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands
Yo,
of your
fly
scorers
guy.
and let
Yo,
them
boy, I was
make
waiting
the
for you,
best.
man. The hell you been at, bro?
Pass to Luau Cabarro.
I'm out here getting smoked, though, man.
Here's Hardaway. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Yeah, I'm officially back, man. I'm officially set up,
And
man.
you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Oh, here's some MLB up after this game here.
Here's Durant. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. He's got 14.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. Just got to marvel at his greatness.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Luau Cabarro. That 3's off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Johnson with a bucket.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to, man. Yo, damn, you don't got my number either, right?
Here's Chandler.
Are you still gaming?
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Kicks it out to Hardaway. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
The 3, Durant.
Thanks.
Luau Cabarro with the rebound.
I got you, Avon.
Here's Chandler. Durant outside. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway on the wing. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, nah, yeah, I got mine's
Points in this quarter.
shit, the first go round, the first batch actually.
Feeling it. trifectas here in the second quarter, 4 already for the game.
Here's Exum.
And but like I said, I suck
Now
though.
here's Durant.
I'm not the same 2K guy.
Takes it in.
Still learning this game.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, I love the speed.
I did make it to the
that Durant
playoffs
has.
last season, and I beat Swim in the first round.
Scoring right at the
And I got
rim.
bumped.
That
I got smoked.
of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
Pass to Reed. And he buries his first look.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Drummond with the screen. From deep,
Oh, come on, man.
Durant with another miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Durant. Pass to
Oh
Johnson.
my God, yo. Wrong person. This is what I'm talking about with this game, man.
Deflected. Outside Hardaway. The three is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they?
I'll get it, man. This
they've got to make some
2K22
kind
about
of
to come
adjustment
out, man. So I'm just over here, man, just coasting until then.
Grant, you won 2 college titles at Duke, a Hall of Fame NBA career. Now, does it bother you that you never won an NBA title? Be truthful.
Yeah, man, you would bring that up. BA, it definitely bothers me. I played 19 years in the NBA and never got a chance to play on that stage in the NBA Finals, let alone win an NBA title. Having tasted what it's like to be a champion twice in college and with USA in 1996, one of my big regrets was never having that opportunity to experience that on the NBA level.
Hey, right here. Culver on the wing to the inside. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And the Timberwolves.
All right, I got you.
Here.
Hey, send me a DM so that way it's already
Whole
there,
team
man.
on
When I'm done with this game.
Clock at 6.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Durant. They swipe it. Pass to Culver. Drives to the hoop. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Strong on that drive to get upstairs and throw it down.
Outside Durant. Second chance shot. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter. Here's Chandler. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Edwards. And slammed it home, and a foul.
I don't know what to do with myself.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
And here's Oladipo. He's got 10. Pass to Edwards. And he drew the blocking foul.
Oh, they didn't want to give him his fifth foul right there.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
They set the pick. Here's Durant. Oh, big time right there.
He
Tell you
said,
what, when Durant is
Nas.
feeling it,
Who's
he
supposed
puts
to guard
on some
him? Oh,
swagger.
Durant.
He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. Fires in the triple. Edwards has got 8 here in this quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Drummond with the screen. To the middle. And Drummond with the jam.
Talk about a high IQ baller. Durant read the pick and roll coverage perfectly there.
Here's Oladipo. Culver on the wing. Goes up on the wing. Pass to Todd. Back to Nurkic. Tipped. Culver outside. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So good to see young players have a feel for creating for others, and Culver flashes potential as a real playmaker.
You know, Jared Culver, not the most flamboyant ball handler, but he gets where he needs it to on the floor, Clark.
I agree with you, B.A. He's got a lot in his bag, I mean, and it's plenty good enough when you think about it. He can handle the ball. He's got change of pace. He can make tough shots. He defends at a high level. I mean, he's a highly effective two-way player right now, and I think the future's bright for him.
Here's Edwards. Give him 20. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Edwards has got 22 points. Outside Durant. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
And when you give Oladipo a running start, he's going to torch you, plain and simple.
And here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question.
I don't know what to
Wow.
do with myself.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Takes a step back. With the drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too.
Oh, my God.
When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now Durant. Here's Smith. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The T-Wolves on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Oh,
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
I don't know.
So it's the
I don't
home
know.
team now.
I don't know. I don't know.
Outside Durant.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Get a ball for me. Get a ball for me. Get a ball for me.
Out to the right wing.
Yo, why does every? I gotta ask him what he does with his settings.
Oladipo up top. 12 points for him.
Oh, you know what? I know what I want to try.
It's Oladipo with the finish.
Step back.
Boy, he's got freakish athleticism, and you can see why he's participated in the slam dunk contest before. This guy can fly.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
George with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
You cut to the basket? Guess not.
5 on the clock. Nice move. Durant drives in.
You know, the defense just can't stop Durant's drive. I mean, he's got that alchemy of agility and power. He's hard to shut down.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Durant draws the double. Driving to the basket. Oladipo with the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Takes the three. Drummond grabs the miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Durant. And it's good from the elbow. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that in-between game of Durant's is deadly. Give him this shot, and you'll regret it.
Oh, denied by Durant. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. They double-team Durant. Pass to George. The three. He buries it from three. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Edwards. Culver outside. Takes a three. And Edwards good for three. Edwards has got 27.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
I don't know. I
And
don't
it's good to
know. I
see
don't
George
know. I
concentrate
don't
on
know
getting
what
the ball
to
to the
do with
open man.
myself.
Excellent floor awareness.
Pass to Nurkic. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now Culver. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. Oh, Drummond with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now here's Durant. He's got 24. On the take. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
That'll be a move to remember.
Yo, this
Wow.
nigga Anthony
great
Edwards, man,
creativity
is
in
a
the air.
problem, yo.
A circus dunk for you right
Oh
there, guys.
my God.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
With the adversity the league has faced recently, good thing the relationship between the players' union and the league office is strong. That's not always been the case, but with leaders like Adam Silver and Chris Paul communicating and cooperating, as it's helped the NBA weather these challenging times.
Yeah, I love it. Good collaboration there. Good call, Alec. Thank you.
And, you know, why settle for the layup? When you're this close, Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Culver outside. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Nurkic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. So it's the home team now.
Oh, I'm a diehard Giants fan.
And here's Durant.
No question.
28 points for him. Into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line.
How about yourself, Brandon?
Oh, Grant, in 1992, you were involved in one of the greatest basketball plays in college
Durant.
history. Still remember it so well. What do you think about when you remember that play?
Well, B.A., it really was an incredible moment in an incredible game. I think the first thing that comes to mind was how bad of a haircut I had. I mean, man, what was I thinking? I was only 19, but it shows and it pays to not be too trendy.
Colts fan,
young.
copy.
But in all seriousness, no, it's just remarkable. You know, we were so in the moment. We were trying to win against a great Kentucky team. I had the easy part, making the pass.
Post green, baby. He got it though.
And score, and he did. And
What's your
30
prediction on the
years later,
season this year?
people Still talk about it, so I'm just so grateful to have been a part.
If you had to
of
predict your
something
record, what you think it would be?
something special.
You guys
Oh,
practice
come on,
that play?
stay there.
Never.
Culver outside.
When I said when it gets cool
Six to
cool
shoot.
outside.
And there's the drive. Chandler. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Shot clock at 2. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Clock at 2. Culver outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Chandler. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
I don't know what to do with myself.
Here's Durant. Drummond with the screen. It's stolen by Culver. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Grant. Gets the 3 ball to go. Grant's got 6.
Nice initiative. Good start there by Grant. I mean, seeing a great fast break opportunity in front of him and took full advantage of it.
Outside Durant. Back to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Was that the one where Plexico caught the pass? I'm not sure if that one was in Indianapolis. You know, we got 2 against them cats.
Here he goes. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right
Man,
back
they
with
really
the dunk.
don't pick up
A matter of
anybody.
speed that time for Culver. Got him inside for his
Crazy.
shot, and the defense just couldn't keep up.
Inside. Pass to Johnson. Outside Durant. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played,
Yep, that's what I
think,
thought.
with more purpose so far. And, you know, Jared Culver was the 6th pick in 2019, and I loved his game from the first time I saw him in college, and actually made big improvement his 2 years at Texas Tech, led them to the championship game his sophomore season.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And you know, Clark, in his sophomore season, Jarrett Culver leading the Red Raiders in points, rebounds, and assists.
Everybody you talk to, BA, about Culver tells you he's got a great work ethic and he's got high character and does the little things. I've always been impressed with his disposition and ability.
Here's Durant. There's the drive. And Durant slams it home.
Yeah, right in the nightclub with his stupid ass. That shit killed his career, man.
When's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Yo, I don't think Tim Hardaway has missed a couple shots, man, but this guy is out here cooking.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Right wing. Here's Johnson. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
Yeah, he did 2 years in prison.
Grant outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Over to the left wing. Outside Durant. Out to the wing. Lots of room. Drained it for 2 points. Johnson's got his third basket on the night right there.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Chandler. Pass to Reed. Culver on the wing. Fires the three. Drummond grabs the miss. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Outside Durant. Driving to the basket. That one is off. And Minnesota the other way with it now.
Nah, I haven't heard that. That's a Indianapolis thing. I'm assuming no guns and
here's Grant.
Fight it out.
Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Chandler. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Hardaway's got 11 in the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
To the wing, right side. Back to Durant. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted.
Is it?
I mean,
Nah, I definitely haven't heard of that.
Smarter than that.
I work so damn much, man. I don't even got time for TV time, man. I pretty much put in 16-hour shifts every day. Going at 6:15 and
he gets it back.
I don't get out till 6:15 a.m. and don't get out till 10:30 at night, man.
Puts up a 3. Second shot opportunity. Smith with the rebound.
Wide open, and still surprisingly he wasn't able to cash in.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Durant. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Hardaway. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Hardaway's got 35 in the game.
We are seeing Hardaway Jr. at his very best. Sometimes he flat out can simply take over games with his scoring ability. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Ow, my back. And, oh, that almost goes in.
3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Timberwolves ahead. Running away with this one. And we're coming right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. And Grant, when you were playing, the game was a lot more physical. Do you miss those days? Maybe not as a player, but do you miss watching that brand of basketball?
You know,
I do miss a little bit of that time. There was a physicality that required a mental toughness to endure that. When you played against some of these teams, like the first team that comes to mind, the New York Knicks with Charles Oakley and Patrick Ewing, you were going to feel it at the end of that game. But there was just a fun time for me as a young player in this league. And, of course, anything I could do to be back out on the court playing, even in the physicality of the 1990s.
I'd be happy to stick an elbow in your back if that would make you feel better.
Okay, Brian Oakley. I like that.
Honestly, we talk about that all the time, man. Especially at my job, man.
George with it. Pass to Durant.
It's like we'd rather that any day. Just fight it out, man. And you lose, get your ass up and fight again.
I think he's a better player when he's sharing the ball like that.
Grant with it. From behind the arc. Drummond grabs the miss.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Back to Durant.
How does he? I don't get this. Oh my God.
Here's Hardaway. Connects from downtown. Hardaway's got 38 points.
Is that something that he does on a regular?
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
George outside. Clock at 4. A shot from the high post. To the left side wing. Here's Durant. Banked it in off the glass. Durant's got 40 points.
Damn, 370K subs.
Really
What's his YouTube channel?
He hasn't had much help.
Down low. Here's Reed. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the
He must have committed murder from the dude 16 years.
Just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
George for 3. No good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Durant outside. Three-pointer. Durant pulls it in. You know, Grant, a few years ago, the NBA moved up the trade deadline to before All-Star Weekend. So it's had some effects. The trade deadline is earlier. There's the buyout market involved as well. Teams really can change their roster in different ways now.
Yeah, they really can change their roster, and that's important for teams as they prepare for the stretch run ending the season post-All-Star Weekend. But the bottom line, I think it helps the GMs and the front offices because you know what? They can enjoy their All-Star Weekend now. Before, they had to wait until after All-Star Weekend to execute a trade. They get it done now, and then now they can enjoy their week off during the All-Star break.
Ah, now we get the real story. Very nice.
Mighty Mouse UFL. All right, I'll definitely. I look for him as soon as I get this time out.
Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And yeah, he's.
I want to try a different camera angle real quick. Nah, these ones all suck.
Still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Right side Durant. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
To the paint. Baseline jumper right on the money.
All right, what is it? Mighty Mouse
Durant's
URL.
got 42
UFL.
in the game.
Copy that.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Copy. Oh, so Underground Fight League. You know what? I think I've seen this. Yeah, some Wild Brolic. Yeah, I just subscribed to his channel.
Well, Grant, one area where we've seen great advancement is how we're seeing injuries treated. The rehabbing of these injuries and the speed in which players are coming back is unprecedented.
It really is, BA, and certainly I've experienced my fair share of injuries. And over the last 20-plus years, the advancement in not only treating injuries, but preventative measures so you don't get hurt. And so teams now, whether it's load management, understanding the importance of nutrition, rest, recovery, all of these things factor in to the sophistication level now that's applied to players. And so, in a way, I wish I was 25 right now in today's NBA with all the technology and sophistication available to teams. The assist numbers certainly.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check them out as soon as I get some downtime.
Really emphasize ball movement here today.
Clearly, just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Johnson with a bucket.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Pass to Cabarrot with the drive. Hauled in by Brown. Over to the wing. Here's Johnson. Can't cash it in from close range. To the wing on the left. Here's Cabarrot. Three-pointer, no good.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Johnson. No good on the three.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And a nice finish on the layup. Well, Grant, you played when teams didn't have a sophisticated method of managing players' minutes. I want to hear the Grant Hill thoughts on load management.
Well, I'll tell you what, BA, load management is the new wave in the NBA, and that is so valuable and important to a team. You factor in 82 games, travel, getting in late at night on the road, guys working out year round. It's so important.
Yeah, I know. I definitely, I seen him around. Definitely not in person, but once I saw his body, man, I'm like, oh yeah.
Now is so important and critical, and I'm a little jealous. I wish they had that back when I played.
Having players available in crunch time and extending careers.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage. Oh, man, whoa, punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Yo, I gotta clip that.
Excellent concentration.
Yeah, we gotta clip that.
People, even when you get physical with him.
He's wild for that one.
Knocks down the triple.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Oh, swiped away. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Well, Grant, you've seen the NBA from just about every angle. As a player, a broadcaster, and now an owner, has your perspective changed over the years about the NBA?
You know, BA, my perspective definitely has changed. For so long, you only saw things through the lens of being a player. Now, as a broadcaster working with you and in ownership, you see a whole different side to the league. I understand the business aspect, the incredibly difficult decisions that the league has to make, but also each individual franchise. It's not as easy as maybe I thought it was as a player, but I certainly have a healthy respect for the incredible decisions that are involved in this game.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Now here's George. Into the lane. And the jam by George.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
Here's Nurkic. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
There's the steal. Pass to Culver. Back to Nurkic. Here's Edwards. He takes it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, brain-neutral plays like that, when they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Oladipo outside. Here's the pick. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Durant. It's picked off. Takes it inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Jarrett Culver.
Man, great tenacity from Durant there. I mean, he makes it so difficult to guard him without fouling.
Something we see every year, Clark, in the playoffs. Analysts and players making guarantees about a series. How much bulletin board material does that provide?
Man, it's so funny sometimes to hear players comment on what analysts or other members of the media have said in regards to dismissing or disrespecting them. It's comical to me, quite honestly. At this level, you shouldn't necessarily need additional external motivation, but if it shows up, then guys will use it to their advantage and let you know about how they've used it to their advantage too. Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Back to Durant. Driving inside. And it's Durant with the finish.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
George left side. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Nurkic with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. And they're on the run. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Durant. Can he keep it going? They get it again. Kicks it to George. Stripped away. Here's Durant. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Durant's got 50 points.
You know, the timing Durant has. does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And here's Drummond. Pass to Exum. Here's Johnson.
Where you throwing the ball
It's
to,
stolen by
man?
Barnes. Culver outside. From deep. Off target with the shot.
Well, that long reach of Paul George's really bothers shooters. He is one of the best two-way players we have in the association.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let
Dumbass shot at the end.